Welcome to the Africa Diaspora News Channel family. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Lynient Akotonou making this report. Well, we're talking about President Donald Trump and his Christmas present and New Year present to the Islamic terrorists in Nigeria. Well, in November, he did warn that Nigeria needs to fix the country, the government needs to fix the country and stop the Islamic terrorists and all other terrorists terrorizing Christians and unaliving them. He did say that, and he said he was going to come for Nigeria, come for this terrorist guns ablazing. Well, he did come, right? And people asked questions. Was his coming to Nigeria allowed by the president of the country? And then we got an info that yes, Nigeria did partner with the US to stop the killings, to stop the terrorists, the Islamic terrorists, the bandits from operating in Nigeria. They did say that. And President Donald Trump decided to come on Christmas Day. He came as Santa to give a Christmas gift to these guys. But then we're talking about the aftermath. What really happened? After the airstrike in Sokoto State, Nigeria, that's the northeastern part of Nigeria, we saw videos started coming out, and some of the indigenes of that community where Trump did launch this strike, they said that no lives were lost, that it was launched on an empty field, an empty ground, that where they did strike wasn't a terrorist base. But then again, we got another information that no, Sokoto is bordered by Niger, by the Sahel, the Niger, Burkina Faso and Mali. And we know what that means. There is influx of, according to info, there is influx of terrorists into that region because of how it is bordered. Let's check it out. Sokoto State's border areas with the Republic of Niger are a strategic gateway, experiencing a significant influx of terrorists, particularly members of the Lakurawa group and affiliates of groups like ISIS and the network of notorious bandit leader Bello Turji. So yes, family, Sokoto State is bordered with Niger, and we know Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso, the Sahel brothers are close. But now, family, here's the thing. These guys came out to say that no lives were lost. They did not see anybody. They did not see any injured person or injured terrorist. But then again, we got information from the Sokoto State government that they did come for the bandits. They did take them. They did unalive them, but no bodies were found. So yes, Trump did come to Sokoto State. That's the northeastern part of Nigeria. He did launch an airstrike. He did hit a base in Sokoto State, but no bodies were found. Well, speculations have it that some of the terrorists that were not hit by the airstrike, they were not affected or injured, carried those that were injured and fled. But again, Trump did record victory, right? Now, according to Financial Times, now residents of Jabo, that's the Sokoto State, professed surprise at the strike, saying that the projectiles had landed in empty fields, causing no casualties, and that Jabo had been relatively shielded from violence. The last attack by militants had occurred 2 years ago, they said. Video footage on Nigerian television showed pieces of burnt metal in what looked like farmlands. So the indigenes said that yes, an airstrike was launched, but it was on empty fields. Then the Sokoto State government confirmed US airstrike, but no bodies were found. But the Nigerian government said that they unalived one of the leaders. But then again, in the north central part of Nigeria, that's Ilorin, Kwara State, a house was affected by this missiles. So we wonder, President Donald Trump said he came for the northeastern part of Nigeria. We understand that. He struck the base of this Islamic terrorist groups. We understand that. But how did a missile end up in the north central part of Nigeria? You know, Nigerians have asked the NAF question, that's the Nigerian Air Force. We've asked them question that how is it that a house in Ilorin, Kwara State was affected when this airstrike was launched in the northeastern part of Nigeria? We threw our government question, we asked them question, because right now President Donald Trump said he only focused on the northeastern part of Nigeria. So how did a missile end up in north central part of Nigeria? Let's watch the video.
for Offa, Kwara State, Nigeria. I go tie link between what happened for Offa and the announcements where President Donald Trump makes say he don't order missile strike to take trouble bad people where the terrorists for the northwest part of Nigeria. But while that announcement and the attack they go on for northwest Nigeria, precisely for somewhere for Sokoto, people for Offa here around 9 to 10 p.m. Some say around 11. They say they hear one big sound boom from this house here where we did. The thing blast, he passed inside this house. They don't fit tell us what he do. From here, he pass, break this wall, follow like this, continue the waka. All of this other side, he break the wall for here too. One young man where they inside with him mama, he tell us accounts of what happened and how terrified he dey of the incident where happened here for Offa, Kwara State, Nigeria.
Yesterday night, I did inside me. I told my mom, say, I want to go and buy card. My mom told me, say, okay, man, no take. I told you, say, okay, I'm here. As I come, I just hear go. As I hear go, the thing just hits my neck. I faint. My phone go, my power bank go. I don't see anything again. As I go shout, my mom, my mom, my mom. I see say the house don't fall. And I enter the house. As I enter the house, now I go carry my mom come outside.
People for Offa, they still they gather around. They talk about this incident where happened last night. Nobody fit talk precisely where the thing where can't hit them for their house, where it from come. Police and soldier people, they don't come also. They say they don't carry the thing where be the remnants of that thing where jam the buildings, break wall here, go land for Solid Worth Hotel. They don't carry them go for further investigation.
Now, many were concerned. Does it mean maybe one of the missiles found its way to the north central, or the Nigerian Air Force carried out another operation? Because in the north central, they have been disturbed over the years by these Islamic terrorist groups, and we've seen the terrorists operating in that region. So maybe they wanted to strike these terrorists in the north central part of Nigeria, but they ended up mistakenly striking down this man's house. So yes, family, President Donald Trump did come for Nigeria as Santa. He did come for the Islamic terrorist. Well, there are many stories to this, but we'll focus on what we're talking about. But the north central part of Nigeria was affected. Family, so this is it. President Donald Trump did come for Nigeria, but we are asking them, how did this end up in the north central part of Nigeria? Was anyone killed? Where are the bodies? Comment your thoughts, family. What do you have to say about this? Comment your thoughts and do not forget to share, like, subscribe, and turn on your notification button. And for more commentaries, download the Africa Diaspora News Channel app. Thank you for watching. My name is Lynient Akotonou.